buying a house is the American dream, and it's a great moment. And, most people's net worth is tied up in their house, and I love being a small part of that. I love what I do.
Cool. Well, that's cool. And we just had a little technical, but it looks like we're back online. So we have a technical issue with our Facebook Live, but we're back online. Yeah, I mean, certainly, like you got a lot going on, Preston. I mean, you got a lot going on. Like I said, you got to write some big checks here coming up here pretty soon, don't you, Clemson?
Yeah, I do. And it's out of state. Couldn't you go to NC State or some in-state college? I don't know, let's go to South Carolina. You know what's ironic? We actually live like 5 miles from the South Carolina line, but I'm on the North Carolina side.
Will you be moving? Move here to Fort Mill.
If there's anybody out there listening to this that's an expert on that sort of thing, call me.
Yeah, we might have a few people out there on there. Well, cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, like I said, so that's nice, bit of your background. I know so again, and if I missed some during the technical thing, I was trying to correct here. So how long have you been actually then to shift it over to home inspection? When was that year? What was that year?
It was mid-90s. I want to say 90. And actually, that's when, before that, actually, I think there's my license number is 1126. They're like 3,600 now. They started licensing in the mid-90s, and I was the 1100 person, 1126 or whatever. So I think it was 96-ish. I could be off by a year or two, but right in that area. Before that, you didn't have to be licensed to be a home inspector, but now you do in North and South Carolina.
Okay.
And all our guys are licensed in both, by the way.
Okay. And I believe even you've recently earned the highest level in the home inspection, right? A certified master inspector. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time.
Okay.
A long time.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, that's quite impressive there, obviously. And how we all know Preston, and I brought him on here, is because he's quite the marketer. Preston invests a lot of time and really of obviously the nuts and bolts of the home inspection of getting under here or getting behind there or getting on top of something there.
Going where the snakes and spiders are.
Yeah. But as a lot of us know, Preston, from the marketing aspect, the sales aspect of it, and that's why I wanted to bring him on. I wanted him to share kind of his perspective on the real estate world, kind of sales, the marketing aspect, and how what he can share can benefit agents listening in or people listening into this podcast. So sure. I'm going to jump right into more of a tougher question here, Preston. I mean, so as you move forward, okay, so as you're moving forward, we're in 2019.
Right.
And no doubt when people have asked me, I've said that the real estate market has definitely taken a shift. There has been a change in the market in the last 12 to 18 months. I mean, as you move forward in your business, what challenges do you experience or think you'll be experiencing as we are into the thick of 2019 and we go into 2020 and 2021? Is there anything top of your mind or top of your head in terms of challenges that you think is new with marketing or sales specifically?
Sure. Well, I think, this is my theory, I think that it's going to go more towards pre-inspections, inspecting the house prior or, when it's listed. So before you have the financial negotiation, about all the major items. I mean, if you think about it, the inspection's kind of done at the wrong time, because what normally happens is a person puts the house on the market, right? And the buyer makes an offer, and there's a little back and forth. The buyer goes up, seller comes down. There's a compromise, right?
Sure.
Then you do the home inspection. Oh gosh, now we found out, there's $10,000 worth of damage. So somebody's going to have to compromise again. I mean, the buyer's just going to have to either, the buyer or the seller are going to have to eat it, or they're going to walk away and say, I'm not doing that. Or, it's always been my contention, do that inspection when the house is listed. Right. Those problems are going to come out either way. But now we know about it before we go into negotiation. And maybe that $10,000 worth of repairs, we get multiple estimates on it. We get it done for $8,000 or something like that. Or, we sell it as is. But the big thing is the deal doesn't blow up on the back end because we know about the problems on the front end. And before we make that financial compromise, we know about it. Now, there's two big objections to pre-inspections, John. That's the cost. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, sellers don't want to go through the inspection process twice.
Right.
What I mean by that is, hey, well, I'm going to spend this money. This person's going to come in and call my baby ugly, right?
Right.
And I'm going to spend this money to fix all that stuff. And then the buyer's going to come in and they're going to have their inspector to call my baby ugly again. And now I got to fix all this stuff again. Why don't we just do it once? Why we got to do it twice? Well, look, is it all right if I try to attack both of those objections?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the first objection is you got to set expectations. The whole purpose of a pre-inspection is just find out any potential big item that could blow this deal, right? The small stuff, nobody's going to blow up a deal over a rubbing window or a sticking door if they, as long as it's not an indication of structural damage.
Right.
So what we're trying to do is identify the big items. So what I mean by this is 2 inspectors go inspect the same house. If there are 2 major items, they both should find those. Their list of minor things are going to be different. Absolutely. I can go behind any home inspector and find small stuff. And any home inspector can come behind me and find small stuff. But if we do a pre-inspection and that home inspector comes in and finds, one single item that's over $1,000, I'll refund their money because we should have found that. Now, are they going to find small stuff? Absolutely they are. So real estate agents, mortgage folks, home inspectors, they need to set expectations. That's what a pre-inspection is. We're just trying to identify major potential deal-killing items, identify them, work them into the negotiation, or get them taken care of. So that's the first objection. The second objection is the cost, right? I'm going to pay this money. Well, I thought like Carfax, I bought a Jeep from West Virginia. Didn't even see the thing. Right. I looked on I bought the Carfax. I can't remember what I paid for it, like $20 or something. And I was just looking to, did it check out, as long as it was in a flood car and it didn't have a vent frame. Because I got a heck of a lot of better deal out of West Virginia than I did local.
I don't know, a $20 Jeep, that sounds pretty great deal.
The report. So I actually bought this thing sight unseen from that report that I paid for, and they shipped it to me for $400. And I still got a lot better deal. Sorry if there's any Jeep dealerships watching this. But anyway, my point is, why can't we do that with home inspections? So what we do is we have a program where we do the pre-inspection, load up the report, and it's for sale for $20, right? That money, each time a report's sold, goes back to the seller because it's their report. Okay. So what we're trying to do is offset the cost of that inspection to overcome that objection. Okay. And it's their report. We're just facilitating them selling it. It's their report. We're just providing the platform. Now, the great thing about this on the very back end, the real estate